Hi, I wanted to send you a video and should give you some ideas so you didn't have to wait till Monday because you may as well get started on this now. I'm not sure if we have to consult with each other. Maybe I could just work with you via email. There's a lot written on this topic, so I'm going to give you a starting point, and I made a video just because it's easier for me and hopefully for you too. I'm Dale, by the way. I'm a librarian in Department of Communication and also Sociology and Social Work. So I did a little bit of background research, and book editing is multidisciplinary. So let me show you how I would start you out. Go to the library homepage, lib.utah.edu. Go to Advanced Catalog Search, and I did book editing, and there was like 300,000 results. It was silly, and so I thought, well, if we just search for book and editing in the title, that will narrow it down to those things where that's the most important thing. And so, here you can see my search that I did before. I did a star because that will be book or books editing, and the library catalog hated it, but I'm still going to keep it. And you could do and editing. You could also do editor, but that might be more of like professional guidance. Editing seems to be a good one. And then you can choose material type. There's a lot of things that are actually in books, but I would say let's leave that open. When you search, this is only the library catalog, so this is only looking at things that, it's kind of like a 7-Eleven or a Walmart. It's got a lot of everything, but it doesn't have everything. So it says partial results found. It didn't like my star. And I'm like, whatever. But you can go through these and you can see, well, there's some things that are confused about it. But here we go, scholarly books. Here's medieval books, editing historical atlases, exploration texts. So it seems like book editing is kind of like librarianship, where it's got specificity. You have to be in a discipline to be a book editor in that. The cool thing about this, editing modernity, what you could do with this is you just go down here and you can add another keyword. So I'm going to say editing, and I'll go broad, and like a big cross section of research is humanities. What happens if we get that? Well, then there's pre-modern Nordic memory studies. That's focused. Oh, here we go. So academic books in the humanities. Editing books in the humanities. Editing woodblock printing books. So whatever you put in, you could just throw in any keyword, and you might find more specificity of what you were looking for. But it looks like writing, a lot of them are like writing guides, and some of them might be editing too. So what are you interested in? If you put something in quotes, it looks for those as two keywords stuck together. Oh, no record found for winter sports. How about athletics or sport? So you might have to try, yeah. Oh, this doesn't have sport. A publishing story. Medieval and early matter, that has nothing to do with sport. Okay, so your results may vary. My question for you, what are you interested in editing books for? In general, would be maybe like books for entertainment. That might be popular, as opposed to scholarly, which we found. So if you're just looking for books for entertainment, you could just look up popular. But let me know what you're interested in, or if you want help digging around further. One other thing that you can do, if you've watched the video this far, is, I'm going to move my head, is you can go into the results over here. There's that original search, and you can go in and you can see what subject it is in. So if you click on this show more, it gives you some of the bigger topics. So if you wanted to go into those, that might help too. But those are really broad, and you might be interested in something tighter. I knew somebody who was a technical writer, so if that's what you're interested in, I know somebody to refer you to. But let me know how it goes. And if you want to just go via email back and forth, that's fine. If you still want to meet next Monday, that's also fine. But let me know how it goes.